Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Of course, I had to make a video on the makeup look that I'm wearing today. And yes, it's quite different because I almost never wear a pink lip, no light pink, dark lip. But today I went in. I am wearing a bright pink lip and I like it. So yeah, of course I'm using, just like the title said, all products of the new Boom Boom Bloom collection that is on my face, and the rest of my face is also MAC. So it's a MAC only video and not sponsored. I wish it was though, but yeah, it's not. But yeah, let's not talk too much. Let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so I did my brows off camera, and let's start off with priming the eyes. First, I'm going to use the Peach Luster to cancel out any dark spots, which I have, especially in my inner corner and this part of my eyelid. And we're gonna prime with my favorite concealer of MAC. It's the Pro Longwear. And I think about 4 years ago, this was everyone's favorite concealer. I haven't been using this for a while, so it's time to bring back this bad boy. And I am in the color NC35. And then it's time to do the eyes. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I always do my eyes first and then I do the rest of my face just because I'm pretty messy. And of course, we're gonna use this palette. It's called the Eyeshadow x9 Kabuki Doll. And it's kind of a pink with warm tones, also a little bit of gray. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do. I do know that I wanna have a bright lip. We're gonna go pink. So I think we're gonna keep it brownish. What about completely matte? All right, so we're gonna go for this one, the middle shade, and I'm gonna use this one in my crease, just like this. I don't even know what kind of look I wanna do. I only know that I wanna use a bright lipstick that comes in this collection, so we'll just see what happens. It's not the easiest color to blend out. Do you see that? Hopefully I can make it work. Okay, so I did 2 eyes. Again, this is just one shade and I'm not sure if I blended it out that well. I'm going to darken it up so maybe it won't matter, but like I said, it's not the easiest color to blend out, which is something that I didn't expect. Anyway, it's time to do this shade, which is a warm, dark chocolate color. And I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is the MAC 221. Just going to pick up a little bit of product because maybe that's why I had some troubles blending the first one out. I want it to be very dark on the outer part. And then I'm going to use that lighter shade on my eyelid. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. Just gonna pat the darker shade a little bit on the outer part instead of blending, just to give me a little bit of that transition because we're gonna go in with that lighter shade on the eyelid. All right, the first 2 colors are on my eyes. Time to do the lighter one, which is this one. And I'm gonna use a MAC 242 brush to apply it. And I hope it's not going to be too gray. Oh, I like this. The color looks gray in the palette and the pigmentation is awesome. Wow, didn't expect that. Just gonna pat it a little bit on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna go back with the 221. No additional product, but just making sure that the darker color is nicely blended with that matte color. All right, time for some eyeliner. And I don't know if you guys remember this one. It's Black Truck by MAC. It's a gel eyeliner. And I'm gonna apply it with my favorite 210 brush, which is a very tiny eyeliner brush. And this used to be one of my favorite gel eyeliners. I love it, and I actually had to add a little bit of the Inglot, gel thingy to make it a little bit more creamy because it's pretty old, so I hope it still works. I cannot even remember when the last time was that I applied liner with a gel liner. So let's see if I can still do this. Now I remember why I love this liner. It is black, it is creamy, and To be honest, if you're struggling with liner, winged eyeliner, it doesn't matter. I remember that in the beginning I used to use a gel liner because it's easier than using a liquid one. So try it out. I don't know what is happening, but my lighting is not okay today. Looks like my video is getting darker and darker. Alright, so liner is on. It is time to do my favorite part of the video. It's actually not from this collection, but MAC is coming out with 3 new lashes. And one of them, I know it's going to be my favorite. I didn't try it yet, but when I look at it, I'm like, okay, I feel you. So this is what they look like. Oh my God. They are huge. They're fluffy. I love this. So we're going to put it on. Oh my God, these lashes are absolutely stunning. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me. Look how pretty, and the price is not bad either. It's 13 euros. That's a great deal. So as you can tell, I have both lashes on and I am obsessed with them. Look how pretty. They're full, they're fluffy, and they're like shorter in the beginning and then they are longer at the end, and I like that. Time to do the face, and I'm gonna start up with some strobe cream. This is in the color gold. For that nice glow. Okay, so again, I'm sorry guys for the lighting today. I'm filming in the living room. It's sunny outside, and when the sun shines, it messes up my lighting. So yeah, I hope it's okay right now. Background is definitely darker, but I do think that my face color looks better. I don't know. We'll see. Bear with me just a few months, and then I have my own studio, so everything will be okay. But for now, we're gonna deal with this because there is no other option. Time for foundation. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix 2 foundations. Of course, it's my MAC Face and Body in C6, which is my all-time favorite foundation. And then we also have the Pro Longwear Waterproof, which is also a very nice foundation. And I'm gonna mix these 2. And the reason why I mix these 2 is because I want my face to be very glowy, but I also want to have a little bit of coverage, more coverage than Face and Body will give me. Blending it out with my beauty blender. But I don't want to have it on my lips. Alright, so foundation is on. Maybe I need to apply it a little bit here. Time for concealer, and of course we're going to use the NC35. We're going to go in with this baby. Just going to apply it with my hands or with my finger first. Oh, I love this coverage. And yes, I do use a lot of concealer. I like that, okay? And I'm not even done because I'm going to use a highlighter on top of it. Light Boost. I love it. A little bit on the chin. We are covered. And like I said, because it's not enough, we're gonna go in with Light Boost. So I really like that highlighted look. We're not gonna go for a natural look today, guys. And I'm gonna let the nose sit for a while. I like that better. Then I'm quickly gonna set a little bit of these 2 products, but only where I crease. Just a tiny amount on the nose. Since everything is a bit too glowy, I think I'm gonna set it a little bit with some powder, and I'm gonna use the MAC Pro Longwear in medium dark, which is also a very good powder if you want your makeup to last a long time. And this one gives you a little bit more coverage than the mineralized skin finish, which I also like. For now, we're done with the face. We're gonna go back to the eyes because I like to let my concealer, powder sit for a while, and then I'm gonna go back in with contouring and all that good stuff. But for now, let's take the eyeshadow palette again, and I'm gonna go in with, I think, just a darker shade and a pencil brush. I'm just gonna run it underneath. Time for some mascara, and I'm going to use the new Extended Clay. We all know the original one, which is perfect for the lower lashes because it's very thin, but now they came out with a new one and it's a bit thicker and it's a little bit curled. So yeah, it's a good mascara. I don't know if it really curls your lashes because if you want to see if a mascara does that, I suggest testing it out on your upper lashes, not the lower ones. Time to contour, and I'm going to use Shade Star, which is a Pro Longwear, not a Pro Longwear, just a Pro contouring powder. They now sell it also at every MAC counter, but then in a palette, contouring palette. And I don't want to contour too much because there is a bronzer slash highlighter in this collection. And to be honest, I don't even know if it's a bronzer or highlighter. It's shimmery and I want to use it, so that's it. So the product I'm talking about is called the Spring Bling Highlight Powder. Oh, it is a highlighter. And it looks like this. I don't know, but it's too dark for a highlighter. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a bronzy shade. So I think I'm gonna use it the same way as I use Gold Deposit, which is actually also a highlighter, but it's too dark. So I'm just gonna apply it on top of my contour. Oh, don't take too much because it's pigmented. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so you gotta be careful with this one because a little goes a long way, but this is freaking gorgeous. It has this golden bronze shimmer that I really like as a bronzer. I love it. That's how I use Gold Deposit as well. Then this collection has another highlight powder. That's how it's called. It's called Fleur Real, and it's this purple pinkish shade. Just gonna take a blush brush and a little bit. Oh, that's not a little bit. All right, help, SOS. Okay, just like the other powder, a little goes a long way. The color is nice though. Time to do some real highlighter, and I'm going to use a Whisper of Guilt, which was in a holiday collection, but now it's part of the collection, so you can just buy it whenever and wherever you want. And I'm going to use this MAC 240S brush, which is my favorite brush at the moment to highlight because it's kind of a tapered brush. Do you see that? Ooh. I am glowing on the tip of the nose, nose bridge, chin, a little bit above the eyebrows. Don't know why. Well. So this collection has 5 lipsticks, and I told you at the beginning of this video that I wanted to do a bright pink lip. I don't know if I still want to do that, so we'll see. All right, so for lip liner, I'm going to use Chic Trick. Maybe my lip liner should be a little bit darker, but I don't have another one, so just gonna work with it. Oh, and this is a matte lipstick, by the way. Ooh, that's pink. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. All right, I said pink, and I think we have pink. All right, so the makeup is done. It's time to apply a little bit of Fix Plus and look at this packaging. It is called Cherry Blossom. Alright guys, so that was my makeup tutorial of the new MAC Boom Bloom collection, and I am telling you, I love it. I love it very much, although I have to say that I think the eyeshadows, especially the first one, was a little bit hard to blend. I don't know why, but it was a little bit harder for me to blend, but I think at the end the makeup looks okay. I love the colors, I love the eyeshadow look, and I love, and of course, I love the lashes, which is not part of this collection, but they're awesome. And I'm so glad MAC came out with new lashes. And I think my favorite product of this collection would be this powder. I think for darker skin tones, maybe 2 to 3 shades darker than my skin tone, it would be perfect as a highlighter. But if you're my skin tone, just use it as a bronzer. And although I didn't expect me to really like it, but I love the blush. I am not a blush person, but I think it matches my skin tone. And maybe it's because I'm wearing a bright lip that I like it, but yeah, I'm feeling it. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.